Loose Women star checks for cancer every day after so much heartache. Loose Women star Coleen Nolan has revealed she is always checking for signs of cancer after it ravaged her family. The 59-year-old started her career in the public eye as a member of the pop group The Nolans, in which she sang with her sisters. She then went on to join the ITV panel show Loose Women in 2000 and has also appeared on Dancing on Ice and Celebrity Big Brother. However, over the years her family has been massively impacted by several cancer diagnoses. Her sister Linda, 65, was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 2006, which later returned in 2017 when she was diagnosed with secondary breast cancer in her hip, which has since spread to her liver and brain. Another sister, Anne, now 73, also battled breast cancer in 2000 and 2020, while sister Bernie died from the disease aged just 52 in 2013. Opening up about the impact of the disease on her family, Coleen said she checks for signs of it every day, terrified she could be next. "We have had so much heartache, I'm always checking. I still have this thing when I think, what if I have missed it?" she said. "Really, from Linda, it became a big thing for me," Coleen continued, referencing her sister whose current diagnosis is terminal. "Whenever I'm in the shower, I will have a good feel and check, and if there is ever a time when I think, I don't like that, I will go to the doctor straight away, and they will say, it's fine, it's a little cyst or an infection," she added when speaking to the Mirror. "But it's obviously in our family. I hope I don't get it, but I just want to think that if I do, I'll get it early." Linda put off going way too long, and she admits that now, she didn't go straight away, so by the time they found it, it was huge. Coleen now pays for regular appointments with a breast specialist in addition to her NHS mammogram every 2 years. Reflecting on the family's first cancer diagnosis, Coleen shared how Anne managed to avoid a mastectomy as she always picked it up early. However, when it came to Bernie, Coleen had a impending sense she wasn't going to make it, after questioning if the family could be 3 times lucky after Anne and Linda's diagnosis. Last year Linda said she'd been preparing for the worst after the disease spread to her brain but had been thankful to make it to Christmas. Coleen also had a cancer scare of her own in 2023 after undergoing treatment for a type of low-grade skin cancer called carcinoma, which was found on her shoulder. She was told it would grow into melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer, if ignored. However, it luckily didn't develop any further. Ruth Langsford sends defiant message 2 months after Eamonn Holmes split. Ruth Langsford has been seen wearing her wedding ring 2 months after her split from Eamonn Holmes, as the GB News presenter is linked to a new woman. Ruth Langsford has made a bold statement, 2 months following the end of her marriage to Eamonn Holmes. The 64-year-old presenter of Loose Women has been spotted still wearing her wedding ring amidst rumors linking Eamonn to counselor Katie Alexander, who is significantly younger than him. Ruth was seen flaunting her ring while presenting her clothing line on QVC, including her latest trench coats, with the ring visibly on display as she paraded the garments on her Instagram account. This act of defiance comes after Ruth reportedly issued Eamonn a final warning when he left their shared Surrey residence. According to Bella magazine, Ruth is seeking to establish clear boundaries in their relationship, expressing to friends her intention to possibly change the locks for a fresh start. Ruth has seemingly quashed any speculation about a potential reunion with Eamonn, suggesting that friendship post-breakup isn't always possible. While hosting ITV's Loose Women, Ruth responded to singer Sunita's comments about remaining friends with ex-boyfriend Simon Cowell by reflecting, "Not everyone can do that," reports The Mirror. Meanwhile, Eamonn has temporarily stepped back from his role on GB News' breakfast show. He announced to viewers that he would be on annual leave until next week. Eamonn told Best magazine that he hoped to maintain a friendship with Ruth post-separation, but admitted it was too soon to predict. These remarks were made prior to reports that Ruth discovered messages between her husband and another woman on a laptop. It's reported that she felt hurt upon learning Eamonn has been receiving comfort from Katie Alexander, 42, a relationship counselor who has developed a friendship with the seasoned broadcaster over recent years. Katie's former husband has since stepped forward to express his sympathy for Ruth. In an interview with The Sun, he confessed he was heartbroken when his own marriage dissolved, stating it took him years to recover. He commented, saying, "She's going through what I did after our marriage ended." George further added, "She was not swooning over him like he was George Clooney. But she liked being on social media, and one day she said she'd had a reply from him. Ruth Langsford's defiant statement 2 months after Eamonn Holmes split. Loose Women presenter Ruth Langsford has sent a defiant message to Eamonn Holmes 2 months after their marriage split. Ruth Langsford has sent a defiant message 2 months after her marriage to Eamonn Holmes ended. The 64